on?
The KPD as well as the DEA are occupying Phat Stuff, taking things from it. A lot of them wearing latex gloves, putting things into evidence bags. They have a sealed warrant that says practically nothing about why they're here, but says that they will be taking almost anything related to tobacco and tobacco consumption, which is like all hookahs, pipes, you know, most of the things that the store carries.
Those fucking cunts. That's what I gotta say about that. I don't agree with that, honestly. I mean, they've been doing everything by the books, so why is this happening? Like, that shouldn't happen.
From what I understand, this is part of a nationally coordinated effort by the DEA. So it's like National Raid a Shop Day, looking for synthetic cannabis. And I guess maybe because of the reputation that the store has had in prior months, that they used that in order to, you know, constitute their own probable cause or whatever.
Which
it's another
is actually kind of bullcrap, honestly. Because they stopped doing it in there. They stopped selling spice there. They should really have gone out to Magic Mike's instead.
Good afternoon.
I don't agree with it at all.
Hey, what about us? That's it. That's it.
I gotta look at the sealed warrant. It says nothing about probable cause. It just says this is Phat Stuff. We're here to take all tobacco-related devices, pipes, hookahs, water pipes, you know, anything related to tobacco consumption.
Short dude?
No, he's not employed here. They won't let him in, of course. I think there might be another employee that's inside, but I'm not sure.
With Sergeant Jason Short from the Keene Police Department assisting DEA agents with clearing out the entire store of all tobacco-related devices, apparently. Not a proud moment, Jason.
What did I do?
Not a proud
All I'm doing is guarding the door.
Is that all you're doing?
That's it. This isn't our thing.
Tell me a little bit more about what's happening here.
I can't tell you anything more.
Why not?
It's not my place.
Well, aren't you on the drug task force?
I was.
You weren't anymore?
No.
Why? Did you have a pang of conscience and give it up?
I haven't been on the drug task force for 10 years.
Did you get reassigned?
I got reassigned a long time ago.
Gotcha.
I was on the drug task force.
So, would it be the DEA that would have any kind of comment on this?
DEA would have to be.
Are you sad to see this happen? This is productive business that's, you never had any complaints about it, right? Like, ripped anybody off or stolen anything else? Just satisfying their customers, right? That shouldn't be illegal, should it? I want to know how you feel, Jason. That's why I asked you. Not a proud day. Very sad. It's embarrassing. Go ahead, buddy. You gotta leave people alone, man. If they haven't hurt anybody else, you gotta step away. You should have told the DEA, get out of our town. We don't want you here. That would be customer service, Jason. DEA is reading Phat Stuff. They're taking all their shit.
Document your income per sales per day. How many days a week you sell this? That's how it breaks down. So they affect that.
You're taking all their receipts, you're taking all their bank statements, taking all their records.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see. There's just a bunch of people inside in plain clothes wearing latex gloves and just packaging everything up.
Really?
I mean, they're going kind of slow. There's still a lot of things still on.
Like what made them?
Oh, well, it's a sealed search warrant, which means they don't want anybody to know for at least like usually a month. Yeah, one of the employees had the search warrant shared with him and shared it with us. It doesn't really say much. It says this is Phat Stuff. Here's all the things you're authorized to take, signed by a federal judge in Concord, New Hampshire.
Why did they get the, like how did they get a court-ordered search warrant? What was it that they had, you know?
Unfortunately, because the warrant is sealed, none of that information is shared. The same thing has happened to me when they've stolen a camera from me before on this same exact mount, where they accused someone of a crime. In that case, it was wiretapping. They said, I recorded something I wasn't supposed to. Like, that should be illegal anyway. And yeah, it gives them time to create reasons for whatever it is that they might find.
So it's just like a way to slow down the process so they can't get everything illegal out, more or less?
Yeah, it's like all the power is pretty much in the DEA's hands since there's no information or no obligation upon them to be sharing any of this information. When you think if they really cared about community safety, if they're like, oh, this business is doing something illegal, they'd share that information, not just raid the place and try and take all their stuff. That's just about shutting down businesses.
Yeah.
Adios. Sposians, they got pizza.
Yeah, Ian might be trying to see if anything's happening at the back. I don't know, that's just the best.
He's probably going to cut that video real quick.
I mean, as far as like the physics and science go, like after people's probably that's more physically active people, so he does work physically. But what I would say is that
The DEA's here. The DEA's here. They're raiding Phat Stuff. Yes. The DEA is doing a coordinated crackdown across the country, 25 states, and they've chosen Phat Stuff as one of the stores to raid. They're taking all of the things that they have here. It says any tobacco-related products, tobacco-related devices, and it's a sealed warrant, which means they're not sharing the reason why. They're just saying what they're going to take. And KPD is pretty much working door security for them while a bunch of plainclothes federal agents with latex gloves take pretty much everything, package it up.
Well, that's intense. Something's going on.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it's happening.
Evan, you work here? Yep.
Yes.
Here for an interview?
There was a KPD officer like leaning on the door for a while. I noticed the one now is just kind of hanging out.
Were you here when it happened?
If you open the door, they just ask you to close it like outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't actually asked us to open our
They like to open the door a little bit and lean out to hear conversations, so that's one of the reasons I think they're not actually locking the door.
Yeah, rumor has it, some of that K2 or whatever synthetic marijuana killer is killing people or something like that.
I've heard of it giving people strokes, which is certainly something that could be fatal.
So you guys are going to post it on YouTube or whatever? Whatever you find?
Sure, whoever the officers that come out are going to try and ask them as many questions as possible.
Good luck.
But yeah, I think that this store had a lot of public controversy behind it because it was known for selling it and then publicly stopped selling it. So they've claimed to have been very public about not selling it, not being associated with it for several months, and they're getting rid of it now. I wonder if it's just they were just so on the radar that decided to move in.
So if the DEA's in there, what are they taking? From the looks of it, it's all the pipes. Every piece of glass we have. But their warrant basically says any kind of smoking utensil, they're going to be taking that. All of our records, receipts, everything like that. How do you feel about it? They won't tell us why.
It's pretty nuts.
We haven't done anything wrong. Phat Stuff has been open for a long time. We've been open for over 10 years. Been here for 3 years this summer. I would be here 4 this summer. Yeah. We do everything we can to basically stay within the law. We're very strict about all our rules.
Sell tobacco smoking devices.
Yeah. Now we're 18 plus, so anybody who walks in the door, we make sure they're 18 with ID. And if anybody basically implies they're going to be using it for any kind of illegal use, we do not sell it.
They put up barriers on windows.